Tatropayo sahasranam ayam bhagavato ditaha jadishare bhagavati jathajai ranjasarati. The method of Krishna consciousness described in the Srimad Bhagavatam, jadishare bhagavati jathajai ranjasarati. This can give you the wiping out path. If you come to Krishna consciousness, then the seed of material existence will be completely stopped. Because there will be no, it is very practical. What is this Krishna consciousness? We have described several times that anukullena krishnanusilanam, why this sound? Anukullena krishnanusilanam. You have to serve Krishna favorably. That's all. And in another passage we find that Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Richat. Krishna consciousness means that these, say, our senses at the present moment they are engaged in material activity. So you have to change the rubber stamp, simply. You have to act, not that by Krishna consciousness you will be a dull stone. No. The activity will be there. Therefore sometimes we are misunderstood that what sort of Krishna consciousness is there. They are also eating, or they are also typewriting, they are also going to office, they are also working, and everything is there. They are looking after printing press and so many things, everything. What is this Krishna? Because it is simply being done on account of Krishna. The consciousness is the same. Your consciousness, my consciousness is the same. If you apply to certain objective, that is called that consciousness. Similarly, if you apply your consciousness simply for Krishna, anukullena krishnanusilanam, just favorably, and engage your senses for the purpose of Krishna. As Krishna advises in the Bhagavad Gita, Jiddha samamanusmara, you fight, at the same time think of me. That is the prescription. So Arjuna, he was a fighter. In the beginning he was a fighter. At the end he remained a fighter. He did not change his position. After hearing Bhagavad Gita, he did not change his position. He was a fighter and he became a mendicant, or he became a Swami. No, he did not become a Swami. He remained this fighter. But the account was changed. Rubber stamp was changed. That's all. He was considering fighting from his own standard point of view. He was thinking, how can I fight with my grandfather? How can I fight with my teacher? How can I? So he was thinking on his personal account. But when Krishna informed him, instructed him, Bhagavad Gita, that your business is to fight for me, and he changed his decision. This is Krishna consciousness. You have to change your position only. That's all. This is Bhagavata. This is, if you practice acting only for Krishna, then that seed of your material existence will be wiped completely. So that is bija nirharanam, wiping out the seed altogether. Guru susasya bhaktya sarva labha arpanena cha sangena sadhu bhaktyanam ishara aradhanena cha. Now he is prescribing what is Krishna consciousness, how to practice it. The practice is, the first thing is, Prahlad Maharaj recommends Guru Shushrusha. Guru Shushrusha. Guru Shushrusha means that you have to first of all select a spiritual master. Without a teacher, without guidance, nobody can make any process. Even if you have passed MA, and if you want to put some thesis, and if you want to get yourself doctorate degree, then it is the system that the thesis should be guided by 3 expert PhDs. This is the system. So similarly, if you want to be purely a Krishna conscious person, then you must select a person who can give you instruction, who can guide you in the matter of Krishna consciousness. So, Bhagavad Gita also teaches us the same thing, tad vidhi pranipatena pariprasnena sevaya. If you want to understand that transcendental science, then you have to understand from an expert. Upadekshanti tad jnanam. The expert who is expert in that knowledge, he will instruct you. Upadekshanti tad jnanam, jnanina tattadarshina. One who has actually realized, he will teach you. Therefore, you have to go such a person. And in the Kathopanishad, Vedas, it is also stated the same thing. Tad vijnanartham sa gurumeva avigachet. If you want to learn that science, the transcendental science, then you have to approach a bona fide spiritual master. Who is bona fide spiritual master? That is also mentioned. Samitmani sotiyam brahmanishtam. The spiritual master, there are two signs. What is that? Srotriyam. Srotriyam means he is coming in disciplic succession by hearing process. This is very important. One has to hear from the superior, not to manufacture. One has to hear, because the subject matter is transcendental beyond our senses. Simply the same example. If you want to know something about India, and because I have come from India, you can ask me what is the Indian condition, I can present perfectly. But you cannot imagine, or you have to read some books of India. So this is the process of knowledge. So in the Bhagavad Gita also it is stated, evam parampara praptam imam rajarsa vidu. That parampara, by disciplic succession. So Guru means Srotriyam, who has heard nicely, perfectly from his spiritual master. And his spiritual master must have heard from his spiritual master. In this way, go on. Ultimately, Krishna becomes the spiritual master. Just like Krishna instructed Arjuna. And if you follow the principles of Arjuna as he heard, as he understood, then you also hear from Krishna. What did he do, Krishna? Arjuna, after hearing Bhagavad Gita, he said, "Oh, my dear Krishna, nasto moha. My illusion is over, tat prasada, by your kindness." That means, you have so kindly instructed me, now my illusion is over. Then, what you are going to do? Your illusion is over. Karise tat vachanam. Oh, I shall act as you are advising me. That means I shall fight. I shall fight. So, evam parata. Arjuna understood Krishna in this way. That is a fact you will find in the Bhagavad Gita. Now, if you follow the principle or the footprints of Arjuna, Arjuna understood Bhagavad Gita in this way. Now, if you follow the principles of Arjuna, then you understand Bhagavad Gita. It is not very difficult. That is stated what Arjuna understood. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita in the 10th chapter. Param Brahma Parangadhama Pavitram Paramam Bhavat. He accepted that you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. Nobody knows about your personality. These things are described there. So you haven't got to labor very hard. If you simply follow Mahajana Jena Gatasya Pantha, if you follow the footprints of great personalities like Arjuna, like Narad, like Brahma, like Sankaracharya, like Ramanujacharya, they are there. Their precepts and their injunction is there. But you have to select a person, a bona fide spiritual master. You have to see that whether he is actually in the disciplic succession. And how you can test it? You will test it that a bona fide spiritual master will instruct you the same thing as Krishna instructed. How it is that Krishna said that sarvadharman parittajya mamekam saranam vraja. You give up all engagements and you just surrender unto me. The spiritual master will say the same thing, that you surrender to Krishna. He will not say not to Krishna but to something else nonsense. He is not a spiritual master. Just try to understand. This is parampara system. There will be no difference. between the instruction of Krishna and the spiritual master. The same thing. Krishna said that you surrender unto me, and spiritual master will say you surrender unto Krishna. Not that, not to Krishna but to me. Just this is the point. Therefore, a bona fide spiritual master means there is no difference of instruction from the original instructor and down to this point. He is bona fide spiritual. So, therefore, you have to select. If you actually want to make progress in Krishna consciousness, then you have to select. It requires some labor or it requires some intelligence. That's all. It is not very difficult. There are still in this world direct disciplic succession, but you must have got some intelligence. Then you can understand. The Prahlad Maharaj says, Tatra Guru Sussusaya Bhaktya. So you have to begin your spiritual, your Krishna consciousness by accepting a bona fide spiritual master in the disciplic succession. And your first business will be Guru Sussusa. Sussusa means to please the supreme spiritual master by service. Sevaya, in the Bhagavad Gita also it is said, Tad Viddhi Pranipatena Pariprasnena Sevaya. If you want to learn that transcendental science, then you have to adopt three processes in the beginning. You have to select on a bona fide spiritual master, then you have to surrender, the same surrender process. You have to select such a spiritual master that you can surrender there. If you think, this Swamiji or the spiritual master is less intelligent than me, or less educated than me, or less in so many ways, then you cannot select a spiritual master. You have to select another person, where you will find that here is a mind, here is a man, where I can surrender. Yes, he is greater than me in so many respects, therefore I can surrender. This is called pranipa. So, selection of spiritual master means, first of all, you must agree that here is a personality where I can bow down my head. Yes, but everyone is proud. Why shall he bow down before a person? Unless he understands that here is a personality who is greater than me. So, this is the first condition, pranipat. Pranipat means prakishta rupena nipat. You have to become blank slate. Now, sir, whatever I have learned, I forget. It is now blank slate. Now you write whatever you like. This is the first condition. Pranipatena and sevaya. Seva means service. Because the service is one thing, so one has to serve the spiritual master. It is indicated that even if you are the greatest personality, you have to approach and serve the spiritual master just like ordinary menial servant. Menial servant. If spiritual master says, my dear boy, you just cleans my shoes, or any, I am to have a mineral, he will be ready. This is called seva. And pranipatena sevaya, pranipatena pariprasnena and sevaya. Pariprasna means where you cannot understand, you must place, sir, I cannot understand this portion. This is the process. So this is called Sussusa. Prahlad Maharaj says, Guru Sussusaya Bhaktya, and with devotion, with love and faith, not officially. Because I have kept a pet spiritual master, so officially I have to know, with faith and devotion. And sarvo labho atpadena cha. The brahmachari system means that he should live with his spiritual master and collect fund. Of course, in India still the system is there that and four kinds of social orders. The brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha and sannyas. There are four divisions in the social order. First, the righteous, pious students. Students with purified life and spiritual education. That is called brahmachari. Then a grihastha, family life, living with wife and children. Then vanaprastha, retired life. Then sannyas, renounced life. So these grihasthas are meant for maintaining three other ashramas. A grihastha, a householder, because he is given the license for sense enjoyment. Therefore, he has to compensate his sensual gratification by giving charities to other three ashramas, brahmachari, vanaprastha and sannyas. So the system is, any brahmachari or any sannyasi goes to a householder, mother, give me some alms, I am brahmachari, he will at once give. Yes, at once give. So this is the system. So brahmachari's business is that he will collect, he will earn everything, but it is for his spiritual master. Everything he said, I have given you. He doesn't possess anything. This is brahmachari. Even there is the injunction that if the spiritual master forgets to call the brahmachari, my dear boy, come and take prasadam, he will not touch by his own accord. Because Guru Maharaj has forgotten to call him, he will fast on that day. There are so many restrictions, of course, in the Vedic scripture. So brahmachari means that he has no personal profit. And do you mean to say that the spiritual master will take from the brahmachari everything and he will grab the whole thing for his personal sense enjoyment? No. Whatever he receives, he offers to Krishna. For Krishna. So therefore, Krishna, the offering is to Krishna through the transparent via medium, because directly I do not know Krishna, directly I do not know how to offer Krishna. Therefore, my business is to offer it through the agent. Just like if you want to pay something to the government, you have to pay to the treasury, not directly to president. You have to pay to the treasury. Similarly, this is the process of understanding Krishna consciousness. Guru Sussusaya Bhaktya Sarvolabha Arpanena Cha Sangena Sadhu Bhaktanam. And you have to live with society who are trying to advance in Krishna consciousness. Sadhu Sangena. Simply official offering will not help you. You have to contact. Therefore, this association required. The society's necessity to give chance to the people that they may come and live in the society and they reform their character, their habits. So that is required. These are all recommended. Sangena sadhu bhaktana. Sadhu bhaktana. Sadhu and bhakta. Not the karmis. There are different classes of men. Some of them are called karmis, some of them are called jnanis, some of them are called yogis, and some of them are called bhaktas or devotees. So here, Prahlad Maharaj does not recommend that you have to make your association with karmis, or you have to make your association with jnanis, or you have to make your association with the yogis. But here it is clearly stated, Sangena sadhu bhaktana. Sadhu means devotee. And bhakta means who is actually engaged in devotional service. With their association you have to develop. Not with the karmis. Who are karmis? Karmis means those who are after sense gratification. They will work hard day and night like any animal, and when they get some result, they engage all the profits in sense gratification. That is called karmi. And jnani means those who are still not in actual Krishna consciousness, but they are trying to understand that this life is not good. This hard life, this working day and night simply for sense gratification, it is not good. They are trying something else. So generally they come to enjoy mental speculation. Just like the karmis, they are trying to satisfy their senses. Similarly, the jnanis, they want to satisfy their mind. They are at least a little more elevated, but still they are on the material platform. Because these senses and mind and intelligence, up to intelligence, this is all matter. There is no question of spiritual understanding. Mental speculators, they are not on the spiritual platform. They are on the material platform. So here, and the yogis is still more farther advanced from jnana, from the mental speculative platform. When one comes to the platform of finding out the soul within by meditation, they are still elevated. So, but the bhaktas, they are already engaged. They have not only found out the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but they are actually engaged in His service. They are called bhaktas, devotees. So, here, Prahlad Maharaj, he recommends that, first of all, you have to engage yourself under the guidance, under the service of a bona fide spiritual master, and then you have to keep yourself in association of the devotees, not with the yogis, not with the jnanis, not with the karmis. It is specifically mentioned. And sadhunam ishara aradhanena cha. And in their association, you have to worship the Supreme Lord. Worship. So this in this age, the worship of Supreme Lord is very simple. The worship of Supreme Lord is very simple. That is mentioned in the Bhagavad, that Krishna Vannam Tisha Krishnam Shangapangas Parsadam Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajantihi Sumedhasa. In this age, Kali Yuga, there is incarnation of God. What is that incarnation of God? That He is Tisha Akrishnam. His bodily complexion is not black. Krishna is blackish, but He is Krishna, that Lord Chaitanya. Krishna, and what is his business? Krishna Varnam. He is always chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Varnayati. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishna and Sangapangas Parsadam. He is associated. You see the picture, he is associated with four others. And in this picture also he said, associate. So, you put this picture or form before you and just go on chanting and dancing. This is worship. Just go on chanting and dancing. This is worship. That's what we are doing every day. No more going to anywhere. You just keep Lord Chaitanya before you and go on chanting and dancing. Your all worship finished. It's very simple, very simple. We are simply just demonstrating everything. You can do it. You can have a picture like this and you can chant with the tune. If you like, you can play the record and chant. That's very nice. So all worship is concentrated there. Here it is said that sadhu bhaktanam sangena and ishara aradhanena cha, and you have to worship. So if you make this process, then you become fully in Krishna consciousness wherever you live and whatever you are, and your life is perfect. And there is nothing objectionable. This picture anyone can have, this picture or small picture, whatever you can, like this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's picture, and offer him little fruits and little flower and little incense and chant and dance. And never mind what you are, what is your condition, everything will come later on. Jina tina prakarena mana Krishna nivesaya. Somehow or other, you engage your mind in this process, then everything will come automatically. You'll know. You'll know what to do. And there is spiritual master guidance. This is the beginning of Krishna consciousness. Saddhaya tat kathayancha. He is further explaining. Saddhaya, with faith and devotion. Saddha. Saddha means faith and devotion. So this faith and devotion is the beginning, is the basic principle of Krishna consciousness. Adu sadhya tatu sadhu sangha. Tato bhajana kriyatho anarthi nivitti sha. This is the process. So here it is also said, saddhya tat kathayancha. When there is a speech about Krishna or about Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam, तो श्रद्धा तो कथा